What up, my fans? I'm back with another video reviewing episode 35 of Digimon Ghost Game. I'm sorry this took long, I've been distracted lately. But before I go on, I want to show you something that have not yet played, but I bought yesterday. Let me just... Wait. Maybe I should do it then. I'll just make sure I'm this way. This is the newly released Digimon Survive game. I have not yet played it, but I did watch a walkthrough, one part of a walkthrough on YouTube by a YouTuber named Hero Folksy. And I saw something good. I can't find any language settings on here. Like, it doesn't tell you if this audio is only in Japanese or not. This game is different in the Digimon series. Why? Because it's more mature for an older audience, like the Digimon Adventure movies. It's just released recently. I've not yet played it, but it looks like a good game. And I really look like the character designs. And the opening cutscene being more like an anime. There's mostly original stories out there. And this game's been production hell for a long time. It's no PlayStation 5 copy either. Maybe not yet anyway. Probably might have to make one and have to take a while to make one. Anyway, before I mention this now, I will plan to play it someday. So I don't know when yet. For now, I'm just telling you about it in honor of this video. This is the 55th episode of Digimon Ghost Game. And I'm really sorry, I've been very distracted lately. And I will get back to my Resident Evil film review soon, promise. I might do it tomorrow, but I do not know yet. Might have to wait. But I will do it, so then I can move on to the final film of Anderson short films. And then move on to Welcome to Raccoon City. Then I can watch the Resident Evil series on Netflix. And I plan to rename my channel C-Virus. It's originally a horror guy, but I decided not to review any other horror films. I'm going to be reviewing a lot of Resident Evil stuff there. So, I do have some Resident Evil games too. So, anyway, enough about this game. Let's move on to the anime. So, episode opens up with a guy running with a phone. He trips and then he's attacked by something. Then we again arrive in the town to do some. They never explain what they are doing there in the first place, but people will be giving them weird looks. Where Kyoshiro said that it's just because they just not use the hologram ghost accessories. They're old fashioned. By the way, I'm thinking there'll be 50 episodes of the series. My guess is might be 45 or 7 episodes or more. I don't know. Looks like it will not be 40 for one obvious reason. But I'm sure we'll find out in the next couple of weeks. So we'll probably find out in the next couple of weeks. So anyway. Anyway. Rui's waiting for a relative of hers to come out. You know? When an old woman passes. I forgot to mention that after the guy was attacked, that was the same old woman. It was called the Man of Fool. It's the 100th year of a curse. Anyway, she walks past after hearing Ruli's last. And after Kyoshiro calls Ruli by her last name, you know, like he always does, because, you know. She feels that she knows about her family. Knows about her grandmother and stuff. Anyway, Rui's relative arrives. You know, she tells him that, uh, after explaining that she might want to keep the hologram ghosts in. So, yes, people have been on edge lately about the whole werewolf thing. You know, I happened recently. This is the 100th year of the curse. So, I don't think the season did a Christmas episode, did they? I can't remember. It's been a while. God, it's been like. God, it's been like half a year. It began in October last year. And well, it's been like, what? I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 months. Well, 10 months. You include October when it started. So, 10 months. October will be the year mark. September will be the 12th month. So, October 4th, 2022. The 1 year anniversary of Digimon Ghost Game. Still don't know how long this season is going to last. We still never got an official episode count number. Like, if you have any suggestions on how long it might last, let me know in the comments below. Back to the story. Anyway, so yeah, Kyoto was definitely scared, but Rudy says there's no such thing. They arrive at the house. It also never explains why they're here in the first place. Investigate a supernatural boomer or something. They never explain. Like, they never explain that. Anyway, they say the same old lady from earlier tells them to come in. And they meet her grandson who's very hurt. See a purple mark on his arm. It says that really it's really the one, where we get information about the truth. The only way to sell this is for a member of Rudy's family to be sacrificed. Tsukino, I think. Alright. Let me see if I read it in here. It's been a while. Still come from my bloody PlayStation book. Wish I knew where that went to. Oh crap. I think I might read it in my PlayStation book. Oh, where the hell did I I'll probably look sometime. Anyway. Who's definitely mad about this? Later, I'm going to ask you if werewolves exist. Tells her that they don't. The reason Angomon's thinking ask that, because normally it'd be Digimon, but since werewolf dates back 100 years, it doesn't think it'll be possible. I mean, it's possible that Digimon probably did come in 100 years ago. It's a possibility. No, actually, I agree with Gomon. It's impossible. Digital technology didn't exist. the digital era. Digimon has been existed as long as digital technology has. So 20th century. So yeah, I actually agree. It's impossible for a Digimon to be back then. Because they can't possibly exist at that point of time. You get it? I'm curious to know what Digimon's going to do next after Ghost Game. It's a unique experiment. But it's starting to lose its effectiveness. You know, it was quite unique from the start, but it's just starting to get repetitive for its story. To me, guys. It's starting to feel a little repetitive to me. I don't hate it, but any story development, one thing's keeping me interested is the mysteries. I do like the characters, yes, but the mysteries are more keeping me still watching the series. I don't think I'll ever watch it again because how much episodic it is. No, I'll say previous Digimon seasons were episodic. No, I don't have any problem with that. But I think I like it when it follows the plot, the story, without a proper central antagonist. It just doesn't feel right. It just doesn't feel right, Every Digimon season has had an antagonist. But this one hasn't. So the characters don't really have any goals or anything. They're just living their regular lives. They haven't even gone to the bloody digital world. I don't know, I just gets a little repetitive, Without any clear antagonist. It just doesn't get that interesting to me. I still watch Pretty Cure. I still like it, but it just looks interesting in that type of stuff. But I still watch to see how they take down the bad guys. So yeah, that's why I don't really not much interested in watching it lately. I'm just continue watching it until it ends in the next year, I think. I don't know. If it does, then good. Again, it's not a bad season, just to me. To me, though, it's just not that much entertaining to watch. So, yeah. I'm sure some of you might have the same feeling, but or not, I don't know. This is just my opinion. But again, I don't hate the series. So, maybe because I'm watching Pretty Cure seasons back to back, and it's just something like that's got me thinking like this. Oh, bother me. Anyway, where was I? Yes, Willie is a little angry. She believes in the supernatural, but she doesn't believe in werewolves. Anyway, another attack happens, so the gang go investigate. And thanks to Johnny sneaking the picture, this guy is close at some type of dangerous Digimon. Something dangerous. Kyo should just leave. Kyo kind of agrees with him, but not that werewolves exist or stuff. No, because of I don't know. I really won't run away and stuff. Then she starts seeing some type of visions and boys and stuff. Kill her. Then Willie comes up with some type of plan. We can guess she came up with a plan. Gosh, later she wants to be the sacrifice. The plan was for her to find out if this werewolf was real or not. Because she have healing the others back her up if anything goes on. Smart. It's risky, but you do it. And so yeah. The judgment revealed itself. And Grandma knows it has magical mom, but he doesn't understand why it's alone. It's always with an angel Digimon. We even introduced to a new type of angel Digimon this season. Also, by the ending, you see a specific character in it. I'll show that picture a little bit later since I got the case with me. Anyway. Anyway. What's that? Okay. So, and it takes Wooly, so they can go chase after it. Once Goromon catches up, he digivolves into Simba and Goromon, with Gammon already being Gammon and Jellimon already digivolved along the way. The attack was strong, and Metal Gammon gets poisoned. So he attacks earlier. So Kyosho has cleverly thinks of how to kill the poison, but Tesla Jellimon super digivolves into Beatusmon. Gotta come up with a bad name on that. But Beatusmon's personality is definitely the Jellymon's, you can tell. It's like a sick character. But Manticoremon's too fast. She comes out leaves symbolize the power set pause. They attack it, but she gets poisoned too, but now she can work on a cure on the way now. But Ruli's determined to stop it. Her and Goromon combined determination unlocks a super evolution. Yeah, and Goromon finally gets it. He super digivolves into Lamormon. The sign is interesting. Like a wild beast. And when he talks, sounds primitive. That's interesting. I'm curious to see what type of story elements they're going to do with this. What the glimpses we see. Lamormon's willing to doing what he can to protect Ruli, and beats her hell out of Manticoreman. And he's told to stop. We see a new Angel Digimon approach. You could have used Digivol's back to Anglemon. You could really see the way he was doing it is very wild. I just noticed something. The super evolutions are basically personality overhauls. Like, think about it. Gammon's more of a child. But Cano Weissmon is more mature. Jellymon is more of a self-centered character. But Fetusmon is more of a generous character. And Angormon is more of a knowledgeable, wise guy. But Lamormon is more of a wild personality. Anyway, this new Angel Digimon's called Dracmon. Yeah. She apologizes when this happened. Ate some bad Digimon dear. And believed it was the legend of the werewolf. She promised that this never happened again. And she's got an interesting design. And while this ever gets a dub, probably not. I think her outfit might definitely be changed. But the reason, look at Angelwoman's outfit, it's slightly sexy, but they made sure to add some stuff onto it so it wouldn't be edited. You could tell it wasn't edited, it's still the same. But she's more like, I put this. It's like armor, just without anything underneath it. You want especially see it, so. Anyway, after the whole thing's over, the Beastmon comes up, makes a cure, and heals everyone. After that, later they again head home. You know? And we get a flashback to Rui's interaction with the old woman. And she tells her of a legend. 100 years ago, the werewolf wasn't the bad guy. He and humans said to each other. Werewolf became friends with some of the humans and fell in love with the Moon Princess, but a lot of people didn't like that, so attacked the werewolf to rescue the princess. But in the end, the princess ended up dying. It's a truly tragic story. So yeah. Anyway, the episode ends there. Next episode, biggest zombies or something, I don't know. But yeah, I didn't know something in the ending. What's it this character here. This is a new character, new Digimon, I think. This is obviously, I do not know if this has appeared in any stuff before. If this Digimon has appeared in any Digimon stories before, let me know in the comments below. This is called Labramon. So she's ever appeared in any stories in the past, any Digimon seasons or games? Let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, I assume Digimon Ghost Game might be her first appearance in the anime. But the game marks up. But the game was in production before Ghost Game. So this technically counts as her first appearance in the Digimon universe. And the timeline of this game. We don't know where it takes place because it's more older audience because it's rated 12 in the Digimon series. This might be the first Digimon game I even play. It's more of an RPG. So, but anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed my content, hit the thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell. It's daily always the content on the channel. I'll see you guys next time. Probably later for Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush. Continuing where we left off. So thank you. I'll see you all next time. Phoenix out.